need some noise suppression on. It's noisy. Let's back out. So, you know, I bought this on sale, so I'm not, it's okay. This is Austin, Texas, and I'm not sure that this airport is exactly right. I've actually posted something to see if maybe there's something that's not quite right here. But I think the dev has stopped developing, so I probably won't see anything there. But yeah, I don't know. Just, you know, not going to dwell on it, but I mean, these fuel tanks are probably the best looking thing on the airport. You know, they look good. They look really good. Terminal looks like it was something off the freeware on the .org. This ramp maybe looks custom. This parking lot looks custom, but it's cheesy looking. Tower looks good. I'm just wondering if I've got a mix of free and his airport, or if this is how he developed it, maybe that's why he stopped developing. I'm not sure. This is close, but not sure about these things. You know, it's a lot of work to make an airport. I know it is. I know it's an awful lot of work. And sometimes you don't get much reward for it because, you know, if it just doesn't capture people's imagination, um, you know, after all that work, it could be real disheartening. So, I like to support these guys, and I like what they do. But, yeah, it's got some static airplanes, and that makes it look nice. That makes it look better. I found those. But, yeah, some of it... I mean, it wasn't super expensive either. I think it was paid $14.99, and full regular price is $19. So, you know, there are some other airports you can get that cost $15 that are awful. So, I don't know. And, you know, and it's worth flying into. I'll say that. It is worth flying into. Pretty tower. I like the tower a lot. That's, you know, one of the things you notice. So, yeah. And the cars aren't all bright, super red and black. You know, looks kind of realistic. But yeah, and it blends well with vStates. So, where is Austin? Let's see, we're here. Let's see, go down here. Austin would be due west. Of course, the question is, which direction is west? Let's look around. There it is. Go to Austin city limits, right? Go see the show. I'm sure that's not going right now. Anyway, we're down here. So I said I was going to do this flight. This is from Austin to Albuquerque. And, you know, actually, let me set the right time of day. Here. And I've been mucking around with this thing lately. Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit brighter. And actually, I like flying into Austin, Albuquerque in the evening. But I'm going to fly the real time because it is pretty. It's pretty any time of day at Albuquerque. So, you know, and I have done some night flights. I've landed in, you know, several times at night there. It's a beautiful airport, which you will see soon if you're online or if you're watching the recording. You can jump ahead to that spot. So I got my fuel. I've got a flight plan. Chocks are off, and I've got my payload entered. So it's been a little over a week since I've flown this thing. Been flying the TBM and enjoying myself. Let's see if I can remember how not to screw this up. This is a difficult airplane to fly, and I know a lot of people do, but for me, I find this airplane to be a challenge. Flaps up, gear down. Yep, that's correct. That's right. And let's see, 3 green. Align those. Let's see. FMC, FMC, legs. Let's see, we're at KAUS. So I'm glad I have this airport because I needed more airports out west. And, you know, this fills in a bit of a gap. I'd like to get some more. I'd like to get Albuquerque. I'd like to, you know, I'd like to get it filled in. I do have a .org version of, not Albuquerque, what did I say, Albuquerque? Tucson. Okay, so there's that. Where's that? Arrow Z, let's see, so it's SJT, SJT, to CME, and that's it. No, here we go. Activate. And we're departing 17 right, the arrow is Z1 to SJT. And we're arriving Lizard 3, runway 26. And what's great about that, let's see, CME, right? Yeah. Let's see, which RNAV? The RNAV. Come on, headset, knock it off. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Can you hear me? I want to. It's on. What is it doing? You can hear me. Why can't I hear the sim? Again, I'm going to get rid of this headset. I am going to get rid of it. You just wait. I'm tired of it. Hold on a second. Test one. Can you hear me, Ken? It shows working on my side. Actually broadcasting in surround sound. There we go. Okay. 4.6. You and the sim, yeah. It's our lucky day, isn't it? 4.6, cost index is 5. Cheap bastards. Sorry, my son wanted to have a little conversation there. Let's see, altitude is 360. So I'm going to do the flight I said I was going to do. Exact that. And cruise winds. Uh, 05413. 05413. And 11. 11. And 37. And what's the temperature out there? 37. You know, we'll leave it like this because that is hot as fire. Flaps 5. 4.5. We'll have to check these volume levels. Let's see, 137, 146. All right, and heading is 175. Actually, I can go like this. And I said 5,000. So runway heading and then a right turn out. And I'm not on VATSIM again. Still checking. I could have, but I knew I wanted to stream this, so I just wanted to keep it simple. Alright, so that's good. I don't think I'll need that. Well, and I do need to. The Swift guy, or the XPilot guys want me to do a test of their software because I was getting those hangs. Oh, that doesn't go on yet. That doesn't go on. And what is the altitude at Albuquerque? It's up there. it would be on this approach plate somewhere. $53.55. Got a monstrous runway. Runway 26 is nearly 14,000 feet long. Holy hell. All right, so we're all set to go there. Let's go. We're gonna need this. There we go. We're sitting here. We want to go to 17 right. So say Golf to Golf Charlie. Golf to Golf Charlie. Golf to Golf Charlie. Okay. And let's get this show on the road here. That's on. Yeah, I'm almost certainly going to get rid of this headset. I've had problems that I think they're related to this headset. I'll try out my son's. I'll borrow it from him and see if that works any better. But I may go to a wired headset. Not that I'm a fan of wired headsets, but did you do any flying today, Ken?
Guys, the leader's on board.
That was fast.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard on the do of the very full flight today. If you have more than one carry-on item, place the smaller item underneath the seat in front of you. We'd like to be able to accommodate everyone's carry-on bags and have to check in your
Flight attendants, prepare your doors for departure, please. Cross-check and all call.
in front of you. Good evening and welcome aboard.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Delta Sky, welcome on board Delta Sky.
Still flying Delta. You know, maybe I should get some other paint jobs, liveries, whatever. You did stop and goes in the Archer. Let's see, so and like Southwest, yeah. This has got a nice Southwest livery. Let's see, that's on, that's on. That's good. So we all set to go here? Yeah, I think so. We're gonna go here.
All right, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready. Great news, Captain, your tow's coming.
That was quick, huh? Look at that. These guys are just Johnny on the spot. Yeah, I flew Southwest for a long, long time. and then just few weeks ago I switched to this one. They're both nice. What is the altimeter here? Get rid of that. Altimeter 2996.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Oops. That's what we want. And then see if I can remember how to do this again. Also flew around Disney at 59 knots full flaps. Really? I've never seen it from, you're talking about Orbx SoCal, or Orbx Florida. Disney, probably Orbx Florida, I'm guessing.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pens inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go. Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
That. And good. Yeah, True Earth, yeah. Yeah, I do that a lot. That's a nice, Orbx True Earth is wonderful. Heavy on memory though, that's the only thing. Maybe they can tweak it down some. But I love the buildings, the big buildings. I mean, that's what I do. I love to go and just see the scenery and see the world. That really makes it worth it. There we go. Hey, Gene. You doing any flying tonight? Today? Let's see. Well, those were on. Well, I turned the wrong thing on before. Look at that. I hope that's the only thing I mess up.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Give me a sec. Let's see everything else.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Let's see, so that's set. Auto brake, RTO, and flaps 1, 3. Oh, yeah, send me a link. Can watch it afterwards. Lots of distractions. But but I walked away. That's what they say, right? A good landing is one, you can walk away from. A great landing is one where you can reuse the airplane. That's what they say. Dual bleeds.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
San Francisco to, or San Diego to San Francisco. There he is. Alright, so flaps are down. System, let's do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. And looks like it's working. And system can go away, so taxi lights. Okay. Park and brake off. Nice weather. It's San Diego, it's always nice. San Francisco, not so much. So I'm broadcasting this in surround sound, if you can believe that. And that's not because I was like, woo, wow, let's put it on surround sound. It's because my sound messed up again. And I was trying to fix it, and I ended up on surround sound. And it's working, so what the heck. So this is Austin. Gene, I told you the other night this is the flight I was going to. I told both you guys this was the flight I was going to do, and here I am. It's Friday, right? Am I on Discord? I am. It's not going to make a sound, but if you want to... yeah, I did. Hold on, let me make sure I'm texting the right way here before I screw up. Yeah, I want Charlie. Let me get stopped out there. You're going to try to fly the Zebo the same route? Let me get my Discord. Where is it? Nope, that's not it. It's there somewhere though. You're gonna... Hold on. Let me get Discord going. Where is it? I had it running. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on. You gonna try it? You gonna do it? Oh, come up on VATSIM. Yeah, dude. Well, see, I'm not on VATSIM. Hold on. Let me look at VATSIM real quick. That's the better way to do it, really. Oh, man. Well, I'm already taxied out. I wonder how they would feel about me popping out on a taxiway. I mean, the whole area is covered with VATSIM right now. Oh my God. This must be some giant event happening in Dallas. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, it's happening. Is that Dallas? It is so dense with, yeah, it's Dallas. It was so dense I had to zoom way in so I could see what airport it was. And it's massive amounts of airplanes all heading that way. Sorry, I'm distracted and just not paying attention where I'm going. Yeah, if I was on VATSIM, I may, you know, I don't know, it's 8:30. This flight's going to be an hour and a half flight time, so I'll probably get up and try to do a flight in the morning. Here comes the AI traffic. Oh, let's see. Config checked. Flaps 5 requested. Green light. Stab trim 4.5. 4.5 is set. Takeoff briefing reviewed. Cabin is secure. Okay, so let's look at our map here. We're going left. This is a pretty flight. I don't think I've done this in the Zebo though. I'm pretty sure I haven't. I've done it in the TBM, the PC-12. I think those are the only two I've done it in. Wait a second. Let me get on Discord. Yeah, I had everything muted over there. Hold on. Where are you, Gene? Calling you. Lights. With the radar.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking off in just a few minutes. Flight attendant, please stand up for departure.
Why is it saying disarm?
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Hold on. Oh, glad I saw that. That's better. Okay, so auto throttle on. You there, Ken? Are you there, Gene? Hello? I can see you talking, I can't hear you. Hold on a sec. Give me just a moment here. Let's see, we are gonna do heading. I can hear you now. What was that? You're real weak. Now I can hear you. Just. Oh, you. I think I'm hearing my own echo in the background. Let's see if there's anybody out there.
You can hear me?
Yes, I can.
Can you hear me at all?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't mess with it right now. It's too much of a distraction.
Okay. Oh, I mean, yeah. But I mean, you could set up and do the same flight. You'll see why. I mean, if you've not, well, of course, do you have New Mexico and photoreal? I can still hear myself. Yeah, there's a big latency. Yeah, if you turn that sound down, you'll be able to talk to me. You don't? Okay, well, if you get vStates New Mexico, you'll see why this is such a nice flight. But okay, so estimated timer. Come on. Gear up. Check. And let's do legs. Exec and LNAV and flaps coming up. Flaps up, no lights, VNAV. And let's go altitude, I'll say 12 for now, for a moment. All right. See what it looks like down there. Oops. This is real world time, at least it should be. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, that one went okay. Until 10,000? That makes sense. So I don't think we're going to see any weather really, except for these clouds. Some clouds. I can hear an, oh, let's see, is there a reason why I'm hearing an echo of myself? Well, we're still in the call, but I'm not hearing your voice. So we're at 12,000, so I think I'm going up to 36. AI need. Hello, Black Knight. Okay. That'll work. Ah, I heard that. Landing lights off.
How's that?
Better.
I wonder how I had the damn device off. How's it go? Yeah.
Let me check my volume here.
Okay.
So you gonna do it?
How do you hear me now?
Kind of scratchy. So I wasn't there on your last video. That's all right. Yeah, the last one. Did I even keep that video? Because it had problems. It had audio problems. The last 15, 20 miles going in, I had to land without any sound. I don't know. Could have done with my headset, but hold on. Yeah, I had to land without any sound, and that was
You were going to Atlanta.
flew to Atlanta, and the sound died, and I was frustrated. And then tonight it tried to screw up again, and I think I am going to get rid of the headset. I've got my eye on one. This is a Corsair. I'm thinking about switching to a Logitech. But I'm thinking a wired one, because all this wireless junk, it's just, I mean, comes and goes.
I just got cheap headsets. I rate the damn thing so much.
Yeah, so Black Knight, you didn't miss much. I don't think. I mean, it was a good flight. It was pretty. But the end was kind of weird to me.
If you want to see weird, take a look at that link I sent you.
Yeah. But, you know, I mean, you know, when you're flying in the real world, there's always something that's a little off. You know, there's always something that's a little, you know, you get used to it. It's only, you know, pristine in the sim.
Well, you don't have the cat sitting on the dog begging master you. That was my excuse today anyway.
You know, Logitech G29 steering wheel, shifter, and pedals. Really? My son just, I think that might have been, he had some that he just sold. He'd used them like twice, and he sold them because he's just not playing driver games. Let me look at something here. Let's see, is there any way to adjust this? Go back to the call here. Oh, let me go here. Fix video.
Need to shut down the YouTube audio.
Okay, hold on. Say something.
Test.
Now I can hear you.
Yeah, I had to shut down the YouTube audio. It was just causing too many problems.
Okay.
No worries. And this thing is screaming.
What's screaming?
At 25,000 already.
Yep. Yep. And that's good. That's good. We got. Let's see what time we're gonna get there. Oh, it says 2 o'clock Z.
Okay, so yeah, about an hour and 15.
Yeah,
Yeah, an hour and 15. That's
that
not bad.
that's about right, and that'll be about 8 o'clock local, I think, which may be around. We may be chasing down sunset.
Yeah, because I was coming 6, you're 3 hours ahead. So.
Yeah, yeah. He played American Truck Simulator like twice, and then American Truck Simulator screwed up, and that was the last time he used that steering wheel. He had a. I don't know if it was G29. I don't know what model it was, but it was pristine, and he sold it on Facebook Marketplace. And the guy was, you know, I'm sure he's very happy. I sold my old rudder pedals today.
I need to pick up some rudder pedals, don't you?
You do, you honestly do. Those were Cytec. They don't even make them anymore. They were the fighter pilot set. They're made out of aluminum. They were nice, but I got the pendulum ones. I got a deal on them. Otherwise, I would never have gotten them. They're really super expensive. I should try American Truck Simulator. I don't have a steering wheel. I've got a yoke. I tried to do American or European Truck Simulator with a yoke. Believe me, it did not go well.
Well, I have a yoke and a throttle quadrant. It's just that with the kids, my kids are still at home, so I don't. Once they're gone, I'll be able to set it and leave it because you know my wife, she's in here, she doesn't want to go away. But so are you in a what are you in a? Is this an 8, a 738?
Yeah.
Because you've got you don't have the LED lights selected then.
The LED lights.
Yeah, you're well, no, up on your upper panel there, the landing lights. It's got that bar. Well, yeah, you can switch it over to the LED lights version, and it all you'll have is the triple lights on them. For your landing lights, but there's this pulse effect, this alternating pulse effect with LED lights on your landing lights.
Oh, okay.
So I was running that with the split scimitar winglets. I don't know.
Oh.
Split scimitars.
Yeah. See, I can't see them, so I don't even bother. But I guess I could. I could look there. You know.
Well, I mean, if you push that bar, of course, it's going to put them all on.
Yeah.
35.
Heck of a view down there. I never welcomed the passengers. I'm such a schmuck of a captain.
So did you even seat the flight attendants?
Yes, I did. I did do that.
You did tell them to put their seatbelts on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's all right.
Yeah, Euro Truck Simulator. I like Euro Truck Simulator. I like to drive, but I didn't like that they made it like they shrunk everything down. Because I like to drive. Drive. Where are you at? Oh, okay.
Okay. Where BK was.
Okay. All right. So we are.
1,000 to go.
That's pretty cool. Hi, person. I can't read your language.
So I haven't.
Unbelievable.
I have not flown over. This is vStates, West Texas. So I've never. Yeah, I've never flown over this. So I was curious what this would look like.
Flat.
Kinda, a little. I mean, you know.
Oil wells.
Yeah. So they, a woman behind every hill and no hills. Yes.
Well, when I was in Iceland, it was a woman behind every tree, and there were any trees.
Yeah, that's what they used to say. I had a friend that went to, what was that? There's an Air Force base in Greenland.
That's too late.
Yeah, Thule. It was a girl actually. She was going to Thule, and
Yeah, I did Keflavik. It was 6 months after. Yeah.
really, I mean, I would think Keflavik would be nice.
It was. I enjoyed it. I was there for a year.
Yeah.
I was single, so it didn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, you know.
Hey, Ray set your altimeter there. You know, on standard on the right side for some reason. Oh, you don't have them synced, do you?
Yeah, I don't have them synced. I should. I can sync them now, and then I can. Then that'll be out of sync when I descend because I'll forget. I always forget.
You're not on the right side anyway.
Yeah. Even though I've toyed with the idea of doing some right seat flights. But wow. All the guess. See, did I do a level off? I don't know if I did.
You didn't. Well, you let them out of their seats. You did. But you didn't let the flight attendants go, so they're still sitting there.
So now they'll get fed.
At least be going well. Sorry, Captain, let me get up. You can just get up.
Yeah, my kids always like to play Forza. So I thought the steering wheel was a great idea. Nope, not so much.
What is Forza?
It's a race car game. Really slick race car game. I mean, it was really hot a while back. They're up to like version 3 or 4 or something now.
My son is more of an online gamer kind of guy. He used to broadcast all the time. We had the green screen go.
Yeah, I was thinking about got the Need for Speed. Yeah, that's Forza. I was thinking about trying VR. My son set up here, and you know, I thought, well, I could load up some airplane. I don't know what, that you don't do a lot of controlling in, because I cannot stand those two little things that you use to control the dials and stuff. The little blue things, the laser pointers. I cannot stand that. I think that's like must be a better way. But so I could load up a simple airplane. Maybe I could make it work. I don't know. But I've heard it's amazing. I need to check this star.
Do you load your flight plans over from SimBrief into the FMC?
No, I put them in manually. I do get them off of SimBrief, but I always put them in manually.
Oh my god.
Well, they're usually fairly short. I mean, it only takes a couple minutes.
I can't stand it.
Yeah, I mean, I do. Go ahead and open it. Let's see. So I need to go to Habitat Airport. So we don't need Austin anymore. ABQ.
Albuquerque.
What am I doing? Lizard 3. Let's see, so what do we got here for altitudes? Between at Jetos 300 to 260. Okay, at 280. Right? Okay. And then at Lizard at 250, 18 to 14. Micyon, 240, 15 to 13.
So I usually just let the FMC call all the shots. Do you like to do manual changes to airspeeds and altitudes?
I don't, if I'm flying offline, I don't muck with that too much because it's all, unless I've got a really specific reason to do it. It says 240 here, or it says 240 over here. Oh, that's just that. Okay. And then next is Pila at 210 or below in 10,000. At 210 or below at 10,000. This just says 210.
So are you landing to the east?
I'm landing west. I'm landing 26. And the approach, let me show you the approach. This will be a hoot. This will be a hoot if it works.
Landing to the west should be interesting because there's a big mountain range behind there.
I know. I did this approach several times. Here and El Paso, both, which are both beautiful airports. We're doing the RNAV-Z.
I remember El Paso being kind of away from any mountains.
Yeah, but it's also, well, it's got some mountains around it, but not like these. These here, see, this is like this would be an S-shaped approach right here, but I'm coming here, and you can see this is there's the runway right there. So it's a very short RNP approach into the airport, and it's a curved approach, and RNPs are cool. Oh, good night, Black Knight, good night. Sorry, we just got to talking. Yeah, but yeah, you can see.
Oh, Ken's on. Okay.
Yeah, he's been on.
Somebody's on with, I don't know if it's Korean or it looks like Korean.
Oh, yeah, that's Korean.
Is it Korean?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like Japanese. No.
Yeah, it's.
I said hi, but.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, wow, yeah. That is interesting.
Yeah, I've flown this approach, I think twice. And then something happened to it. I've got.
In the Zemo?
No, I think it was. I'm trying to remember what airplane it was. I flew the PC-12 and I had to manage my own altitude. It flew the approach okay, but the altitude it messed up on. So got one airplane below me, 20 miles that way, and one airplane above me, about.
Yeah, he's dead on with you.
It's over there somewhere.
Straight ahead, right in the sun. Yeah, I find that sometimes Zebo will not. Zebo gets wanders off and gets lost in some of the more complicated approaches, and everything's moving so damn fast in the 3.7. In a PC-12, I don't mind. If it goes hell in a handbasket, as long as it's visual, I'll fly it in. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. But we're doing 250 knots. That's because the cost index. Let's see. Let me go ahead. I've got my approach set. Let's go to here. We'll do a flaps 30 landing.
250 indicated on 0.76 miles.
Runway 26.
Take that thing out about here. It's dinner time here.
Yeah, in San Diego, I guess it is clear.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
And let's go to descent. We'll go 250.
Okay.
No. No, erase that. / 250. No. That's wrong. 250 / That's right. Got it. Forecast. Yeah, I mean, dear Lord, I do not know what's going on in Dallas right now, but my Lord, on VATSIM, I've
There's the air show or something.
yeah. All right, so 310. 200. What did I click? Descent. Forecast 200. 10,000. All right, and then 247 to 13. 247. 13.
So what are you doing here? I don't use this function.
I'm putting in the forecast winds for the descent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Give me just a second. Oops. Yeah, that's right. And then 319 at 3. 319/3. I'll put that in, and then, so I'll show you how to get to it in a second. And if
Where
I
are
go,
you getting your data from?
it's on the SimBrief thing. If you go,
Oh, so okay, you got it all. I got you. I know what you're saying.
yeah. So if you go,
You use
here's
Embrace,
your,
you just don't use it for your flight plans.
yeah. So here's your planned fuel right here, and then you go down, and here's your payload and all that stuff. Keep going down, keep going down. Then you get this block here, and this descent block here has 310, 200, and 100. It also has this. I don't put that in because I've only got 3 slots. I put these in, and after you put these in and execute, you'll see that if you can see your top of descent, it'll move. So it does change your plan a little bit, and then for the rest of it, I go, here's KABQ here.
Yeah, the wind's aloft forecast. Yeah, no sweat. I got you.
And then here I can see that the temperature is 37, which is, let's see, ISA is 35, so it's +2, and the altimeter is 3015. So I can do a 2 and then 30.15 and put that there. And I can't see my top of descent. Looks like that's on up there a ways. Yeah, so you're not going to see it move right now because I'm going to click execute. And then we're going to do, we'll do auto brake 2. Got a long runway, but we're almost a mile up.
I was gonna say it's pretty altitude.
Yep.
I didn't like living in Clovis because the altitude was right around 4,000, and it would wake me up in the middle of the night. Just I couldn't breathe.
Really?
I did not like that.
You didn't get used to it?
It took me a year, and I never got used to it.
Oh.
Weird. Right, 30-degree flap approach on this. That's a pretty long runway.
Yep.
And 45. God, that's gorgeous.
30. 147. Right there. So our approach is already selected. The only thing I've got to do is put in the minimums, which are 5.7.
Your VREF was 147, you said?
Yeah, it's right there.
So VREF plus 5. Yeah, I made one of these cute little things that I can write on with a dry erase so I can record all the permit data. Kind of like the ones they stick up on the panel when they're flying. That's pretty
There we go. 5745 is 390 feet over the airport. Let me see what my son. Let me see what my son. Yeah, let me see what my son wanted. Hold on.
Hey, Greg. Oops, did I lose you? Yeah. Uh-oh. I think I lost you.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, bud. Dinner time. We'll set up to do some flying soon. Yep. Okay. Have a good dinner. Guess I'll hang that up. Let's see, so I can zoom that back out. So somewhere up there, there's a descent point, and we should be more or less ready to go. Clouds look reasonable. I was watching, well, what was I looking at? I was looking at both Flight Simulator 2020 videos because, you know, they're talking about the latest beta, which is supposed to come out in another, or the beta, with the first beta, which is supposed to come out in 20 days, less than 3 weeks. And, you know, some people are saying that it'll be delayed after the new year, but they're saying it's not. I mean, the full release. But I was looking at its storm clouds, and I was also looking at some real ones. Gene. Yeah, he flies the Zebo too, so yeah, we're probably going to do some flights, you know, together. Maybe he'll stream and I'll stream both. You can watch whichever one you want. Yeah, we'll probably do it on VATSIM though. You know, we might talk on Discord, but do it on VATSIM. I finally have the US all set up, and I've got to set up some other ortho, but I got to plan my hard drives a little bit, because when FS 2020 does come out, I need to have some SSD space set up for it. So, yeah, I think, let's see, how big is my F drive? F drive, it'll go on my F drive. Okay, so I could do that. So I can go ahead and, have to look to see what I've got on my H drive. I don't think I've got another slot for another hard drive, so I've got to plan accordingly. But I do want to put New Zealand on my hard drive, and I want some of Europe. I want Italy in particular, and the southern coast of Europe. Well, actually, I want probably Germany, France, Spain. I want the whole western part from Germany over and south. Yeah, but my computer, you know, I think I've used up all of its internal hard drives. I'll have to look to see if I've got, see what I've got there. And really, I think I could swap out. Let me see what I've got here. What is this? Yeah, I'll swap that drive out. I've got another SSD sitting here. I'll swap out my F drive and put that in. So yeah, I'll have enough room. But I want to have, you know, I know me. I love to fly in the U.S. Southeast. I'm an idiot about it. But then, you know, when I just took that flight up to the Northeast, up to Bar Harbor and over to Rochester, it's beautiful up there. And you know, yeah, it's just beautiful. So, and I want to do that again. So that's part of my plans. You know, part of my trick at this point is sort of making myself wait and see what the new sim's going to look like, when it's going to have some decent airports. I know it's going to come with some, you know, but you know, when it's going to have some good airports, you know, similar to Albuquerque. Albuquerque is in my top 3 favorite airports. You know, maybe number 2. I'm not sure. It's hard to do that. You know, you just get you know which ones you really like a lot. But it's top 3. It's the first one I got for X-Plane. So I'm wondering what, what's it, Pilot 707 has been up to lately. I haven't seen him for a while. He's probably been out enjoying the TBM. I hope so. Yep, this is flat. This is flat. Can you make 2 symbolic to explain X-Plane in the scenery folder, like one use and the other Europe? 2 symbolic. Yeah, you can. That's what I do with. That's what I've done with vStates. It's all on an external. I think it's on an external hard drive. Yeah, the only thing I've got on my D drive is airports and I think Orbx, Florida. Let me have a look. D. I've got to do some work on that too. Custom. Oops, I went the wrong place. D. Key West and Florida. That's what I've got on there. I've actually got quite a bit of space left on my D drive. Yeah, the rest of the USA is out on my G drive. And it works okay. I mean, I don't have any lags for loading anything. And the biggest lag I had for loading was Florida. But that's your X-Plane with, really, I'm running it with 2 drives. I'm running with, just about everything is running on my D drive and my G drive. You know, and I've got a little bit on my H drive. I don't know what, but I know there's something out there. I've got to look to see what it is. I'm not going to bring it up now because it'll soak up some CPU to bring that up. Well, not really. Let's see what's on there. Yeah, just 2 drives. Might take it a moment to come up. See, I used to have zoom level 17, and I used my extra drive for zoom level 17 stuff. Which would take forever to load. 8 to 13 minutes. It's faster on... What, do you have an SSD or a hard drive? Yeah, I don't think I have anything on my other drive anymore. I think it's all gone. The question is, what's all this? Oh, looks like I got some stuff left over. Yeah, I do. I've got some images I need to get rid of. Hard drive, 6 terabyte, okay. I've got a script that might help load faster. Are you using, are you flying the beta? All scenery is on the 6 terabyte, okay. Are you using the beta, or are you using just 11.4? Wow, half full. So do you have the whole US then? That's a boatload of scenery. 11.41. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've got a script that'll work with the beta. I'm not sure if it would help your situation with 11.41. Do you have fly with your LUA? It's a little script. You can just drop it in your directory and see if it helps. Almost half full, yeah. I guess I should sync up my heading, huh? Oh, you don't have fly with LUA. You know, I didn't have it for the longest time, but I got it. And there's a couple of little scripts. That's all I use. I don't use a lot. And Ortho for XP. You could try this script. Remind me after I land, and I'll I'll give it to you, and you could just, well, you'll have to get Fly with LUA, which you can get, you know, it's free. But I could give you the script anyway. And then it might help you. It used to take me that long to load up Florida OL. See, I'm running on an SSD. It doesn't take me 5 minutes to load. It takes maybe half that. So, but you're using a hard drive, so I don't know. Yeah, Fly with LUA. You can download it. It's free. I've got four scripts in there. 2 are for the LUA for managing my panels with the Zebo. 1 is for a load time improvement. That's what I was talking about. Hi, Christopher. That's Cryad. Hello. How are you? And then the other one is something to kill rain. I don't like the look of the rain in X-Plane, so I shut the visual display of rain off. Looks like snow to me. So we will see how this goes. Yeah, it's a real little script. I could just paste it into the window. Or if you want to join my Discord, I could send you a link to that. Let me see if I can find a link to Discord. Invite people. Copy. There. If you want to join my Discord, you can just sign in there, and then I can just paste the script to you, which may help you. If it doesn't help you now, it'll probably help you in Vulcan. So we are here, and there's the airport up here. So we're there, and these are probably the mountains that are to the east of Albuquerque. I hope this approach goes well. Last time I tried it, like I said, the altitudes were messed up, and I reported it to Navigraph. And that was 6 months, 7 months ago, maybe 8 months ago. They said it could take a while. We'll have to see if they ever got to it. So I'm not going to do anything to take a shortcut on this thing because I think that would be dumb. We've lost 2 minutes. Yeah. I want a new yoke. Fulcrum. Let's see, so. Fulcrum flight. See if I, here we go. See if he's got any news. It's available soon. No comments still. Oh, are you there? I don't get any sounds while I'm in a fly-in. Hold on. Let's see, where are you? Nope, I don't see you. If you click on the link and then sign into Discord, it should add you right away. Worked for Gene, should work for you. $3015. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. Oh, wait a second. Let me go here. No, that's a voice channel. Yep, still don't see you. I should put the Discord channel in the comments for my flights, so if people want to join, they can. But you know, when I'm working, I'm not on it. You know, so I don't get on till probably after 4. Yeah, I use Discord quite a bit, all day long. Look at that up there. I don't know if you can see that on the stream, but that looks really good. I will say that Phoenix, I bought Phoenix too. I got Austin and Phoenix the same day because, like I said, I needed some Western airports. Phoenix looks okay. I heard some people complaining about it, but maybe they set my expectation low and Phoenix exceeded it. It looks nice. I wish the power lines, I don't know if that's realistic power lines. They seem to be frickin' everywhere. And then I also got, what was the other one? North of there. Airport sits on top of a bluff. Why can't I think of the name of it? It's a pretty airport. Sedona, right? Sedona, that's what it was. Yeah, Sedona, yeah, it does. So I'll have to see what I feel like flying tomorrow. I could fly this further west, or east, or north. I'm thinking about flying the TBM to Memphis next, which is not the prettiest airport I have, but it's decent. Then up to St. Louis, and then out to Omaha, I think. Sticking with my plan so far. Subject to change. Sync up the heading again. So this will be interesting to watch as descent. These stars that have these altitudes can keep you busy as crap on the VNAV. Okay, try again. I've got the window up, so if I see you, I'll let you know. It's called the terminal. I wonder what Gene's having for dinner. Steak. Something good. Fajitas. That's what I could make. I was trying to figure out what I could make my kids. I'm gonna make fajitas. Still don't see you over there. If you click the link, does it have you sign into Discord? Pork roast. Okay. That's funny. Pork roast. I assume you're back. I'm trying to call you again. You're probably sitting there chewing, aren't you? I'm gonna make my kids some fajitas. I love fajitas. They're good. Lurk eating. Okay, I'm gonna cancel this call. You can call me when you're ready. Let me see. Let me go back to the main thing so I can see if Ken gets onto the Discord. Yeah, Ken, that link should take you to a Discord sign-in page, and you just sign in or create an account, whatever you need to do, and then boom, you'll be in there. Oh, I need to set my altitude. My initial altitude, this is going to be a little dicey, is going to be, let's have a look. So 7,400, I'm going to set it for 7,000. And then, I'll set it for 7,000. I'm going to try to fly this approach entirely on LNAV VNAV without activating the approach. I don't know what to set the altitude to when I get down here. I could set it to 500 feet above the Aviation 2015. Ken, are you Aviation 2015? There's that script. Ken, I just texted you over there. Yeah, I think you sent, did I make it? And I asked if that was you. So, working with phone and iPad, okay. If that's you, I'll drop that file in there. Now comes the fun with VNav. I'm just going to put out some speed brake now. A little high, a little fast. Yep, that's you. Okay. Yeah, so let me drop this file in there. So that's the LUA script. If you get fly with LUA, you put that in the scripts directory and see if it helps. I know it helps with Vulcan. I'm not sure whether or not it helps with before Vulcan. So, did you get the file? So it says I'm supposed to be 260 knots. Yeah, okay. You can, if you get out fly with LUA, if you download that, then you take that file and you put it in the scripts directory under fly with LUA. And it may reduce your load time some. I'm on Vulcan, and it did help. It did help. So, you know, I don't know when Vulcan's going to be finally out. I was reading some. Looks like there's some folks with Unix that are having a bit of a problem. What is my missed approach altitude here? Climb to 8,000. Missed approach altitude is 8,000. And I also don't know when I can set my missed approach altitude. I assume when I get down to the white arc, or the white line. Okay.
Starting a slow descent at this time. We would like to ask you to return to your seats, fasten up your seatbelts for the duration of the flight. Been a pleasure.
Lizard. 250 at Lizard. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Fly with LUA is, you know, I think you can get that off of the .org. As long as you don't load up that scripts directory with a lot of stuff, it doesn't cost hardly anything. You start putting a lot of scripts in there, Fly with LUA can be costly. But some of those scripts are fairly effective. Just judge accordingly. Slow turn. Yeah, it's worth a try, and when you get Vulcan, it may pay off. You know, unless, you know, because a lot of people are complaining about the load times in Vulcan. That's where I got the file was. Actually, I got that file from an Orbx forum. I was over on the Orbx forum, and some folks had it. See that jerkiness right there, which is weird because I'm getting 50 frames up here. Very strange. Hard to see how nice this terrain is because it's so dark now. If I fly out tomorrow, I'll get a better look at it. I like the new Orbx Fresno a lot. It's really nice, but it needs people. It's very lonely at that airport. Maybe if they patch it, they'll do that. Watch other guys with Vulcan and they have problems, so I don't download till X-Plane says you have an update for X-Plane. Yeah. Well, yeah. Only reason I did is because I got Vertical Sims Tampa, and I was having performance problems, and people were saying, "Well, get Vulcan, and that'll take care of it." So I got Vulcan that day. I figured I would take the chance. It was a big chance too, because you know Vulcan may be still a month out. I might have had to reinstall everything. I didn't do a backup before I did it either. I've got an older backup, but that would have been pretty awful. But I was watching X-Plane 1972 and a couple of other guys flying with it, and some of the more serious problems look like they've been ironed out now. Though there is some software incompatibility going on here and there. Nothing major, except for maybe XPilot and Swift, which I consider kind of a little bit, not completely major, but major enough. So our speed is way high. I gotta get the speed down. Bet you it's saying that it needs drag. Yep, drag required. Yeah. On Windows, I don't think there's much problems anymore. I think the Unix guys are still struggling, and the Mac guys. Yeah, so we need to be 30 knots less than we are up here at this next fix. Standard, it's 3005, right? 3015. Let's check. 015, yep. Yes, I'll disagree, I know. There. Okay, so we're good. We're within 10 knots of the speed. Your sunset looking good. Yeah, it is. You know, and I'd like to get some more sky textures or something that would adjust the sky texture based on where you are. That does look like a desert sunset though, doesn't it? So when we roll out here, you'll have a look at the kind of the approach. You know, we're still about 45 miles out. This will be interesting. I do not know if this thing will get these altitudes right or not. Yeah. Yeah. Does it work? Then what's the problem? Bit more tweaking on my yoke in this airplane. I think the TBM, I've got the yoke right. Now I've got to adjust the throttles a little. I don't know which way yet, but I'm trying to figure that out. But the yoke I'm happy with. So that's probably the airport right there. So you can see we're going to cozy right up to this mountain. And I watched AI airplanes fly this. And I was like, what the heck approach are they on here? And they just come around and circle in. I was asking myself, is that a visual? What is that? But this is the 4-mile ring. Let me zoom in one more. You can't see it, but you'll see it in a second. It rolls out like on a 4-mile final, maybe less. Okay, auto brake is on. Gotta get the speed brake out there. Sneaking below the altitude, but my speed's really high. Yeah, see, there you could see it. You're still turning when you're, so you're about on a 2-mile final right there. So I'll have to figure this out. I guess I'll put my gear and flaps right about here. Yeah, I think that's the airport right there. This gorgeous or what? Oh no. My visibility. What's the visibility here right now? 10 miles. Okay, so I do not. I hope this is not my glide slope. This will piss me off if that's my glide slope. Because with VNav should carry me down. Well, it is 9,000. Get some flaps out, yeah. But my engine, my airspeed, yeah, I do need to get them out, you're right. I'm gonna put flaps 2 out. And let's do this. I don't know why this glide slope is here. I don't like that. If this screws up, I'm going to replay this video myself and see where it went wrong. Yep. I'm farting around here. I'm going to get my gear and flaps out here at Fabex. I'm going to get a little early on this.
Thousand to go.
Okay, and then I'm going to put my airport, my altitude down at 6,000. I'm going to say 6,000, and I'm guessing here. And let's get the gear down, flaps 15. Continuous. Gears down, flaps 15, and arm the speed brake. And I'm going to go flaps 30 right here.
1,000 to go.
It's looking good. Flaps 30. We're on the glide slope. Just right of the... Okay. There's 6,000. I'm gonna have to take over. Wow. Talk about a crappy turn.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Wow. Oh. I'm high. Long runway. That hangar we're passing there on the right, I sat outside one day. That one on the right.
80 knots.
Nice, right? That is the prettiest terminal I've seen. Alright, so that's set. It goes off. This goes on. Thank you. I floated long ways. I wasn't watching my speed very closely. I was planning on letting the auto throttle do most of the legwork there, and then when I was way off course, I was like, no! No! But we can take a look. See what I did. Guess I should not blind the poor guy, huh? Alright. Put the parking brake on and... Oops. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And kill that. Kill that. Ground services, connect GPU. Set chocks, why not? And go up here. I'll leave that on. That should be fine now. And wing lights off. And off. I didn't do that. There. And that can go off. Yeah, let's go take a look, huh? See what I mean about how pretty this is? that? I think that's downtown over there. I don't think I can zoom in. I think I can go over there. Hold on. Yeah, that's downtown. These buildings light up at night. They look really good. This is the hangar I was talking about. One day a KC-135 plowed into that mountain right there. Took off and plowed right into it. That's what a guy here at this hangar told me. Very distinctive mountain when you're standing out there. You know, it's the big one, right? No, I guess not, but it's pretty at night. I would say it's bigger than Tucson, which doesn't say much. I'll just park over here when I'm flying the other airplanes. Well, that's all right. Yeah, the FMC can be a bit of a, you know, it's daunting. It took me a long time to get that much knowledge. But yeah, this is what the people in Albuquerque are seeing right now. Yeah. It's quite easy to see. I mean, you know, when I first got this airport, it looked kind of, I mean, it didn't look this good. And as time has gone on, X-Plane has gotten better and better, and it just looks better and better all the time. I think that just, you know, I'm learned how to adjust my anti-aliasing and various things, you know, much better than when I first started. Just sitting here watching the sunset, I've got about not quite 40 frames. So yeah, they keep improving things. So yeah, we should watch a replay, shouldn't we? See how I did. While the sun's setting. See if it has my doors open when I'm landing. Let's see, so let's go inside. All right, let's start there. What do we want to see it? Well, actually, I want to see it from down by the runway. Okay, so and we better back up a couple of miles. I'm going to say there, I had a good float on this one. I have to look to see what my speed was here too, but at first it lined itself up on the taxiway. So not the best approach. Look at that over there. I'm suddenly distracted. I have to do one from inside the cockpit too, because I want to see what my speeds were. Oops, wrong way. Go this way. The heck? Nose is really, really high there. That's why I floated. I noticed it. Little bounce. I noticed how high my nose was at one point. Let's do it from inside the cockpit. Let's see what we can see. My VREF was 147. So you'll see when I take the auto throttle off. But you won't see my angle of attack here, or my, not angle of attack, but my artificial horizon. It was way up here. This is where I shut the autopilot off. Well, I guess you'll see the little box. You can see where that is. You won't see where the flight director is guiding me. See, that's good. 1 degree up, that's good. But let's see what I do. So 2 degrees up, that's not bad. That's not awful. My speed's on the low side, but not bad. Well, you know, there's 5, 6, 7. 7 was too high. I should have just pulled up to 4. I should have just pulled up to 4. 3 to 4. It was good to see that from the outside. It's not showing the lower left of the PFD. Right, yeah, it doesn't show the it doesn't show the V speeds because I already wiped them out. Let's do the tower. I always do the tower. Always do the tower. Where am I? There I am. Here, I'll just right there. I wonder if I click on the landing lights if we'll be able to see them. But yeah, I sat here watching AI planes when I was trying to figure this airport out and get the settings right and figure out whatever plane I was in when I was sitting here. I was watching planes coming in and flying this approach. And I was like, what the heck are they flying here? That's pretty dangerous. Pretty weird anyway. One right after another. Some coming from the left, some coming from the right. But, you know, the RNP worked in general. Have you seen that AILAX channel? Oh, yeah, I have. On YouTube, yeah. Yeah, I used to stay up late at night sometimes and just put that on. See, a 1 degree or a 3 degree up would have been great right there. Landing like a 777, it looks like, you know, that's what to me a 777 looks like. It's like I'm scared of the runway, right? Keep working on it. You know, you only get one practice. You know, an hour and a half flight, you only get one practice. You know, and I'd like to go up and do a bunch of practice approaches and get it right. But yeah, pretty place. This is Albuquerque Airport and Kirkland Air Force Base, both. Where I am at the tower here, where that hangar is, it's Kirkland Air Force Base. Yep. Yep. Looks like I can reuse the plane, right, Gene? Looks like I can reuse it. It's all about having fun. Learning something, having fun. Those R&Ps are interesting. Passengers are all sitting back and saying, what just happened? And this guy's saying he's coming in with his damn taxi light on again. Cup of coffee this late at night. Look at you. You're going to be up late. You're going to do a red-eye flight? Oh, the sun's back up. Get that. So if I shut replay mode off, then it's going to be dark here, right? There we go. Pretty place. I'd love to visit this place again. Anyway, good flight. I enjoyed that. I said I was going to do it. I'll do it again, too. All right, Gene. Ken, thanks for watching. Maybe I'll see you on tomorrow, Sunday. I'll be doing a flight or two. Have a good night, y'all.